Well, chalk another L up for your boy, because I definitely thought oh, it loops. Well, I've already started talking, so... hello, hello, hello. I was like, oh, I'll just let, like, it's got an opening movie, I'll just let that play as I'm waiting for the initial pre-roll killing ads to run. And then I was made a clown of. It's fine. By far not the first time today, nor will it probably be the last, because I'm required to navigate. Legend of Dragoon. I played this a little bit on a Shuffle Saturday, and people got very excited. So, this was what I had in mind when I gave a quick poll on my Discord to be like, hey, if I, like, played a really long game, how would you guys feel about me playing the same game on Sundays and Mondays? And overwhelmingly people were like, yes, please. Well, the first fruit of our labors, cause it's been around 20 years since I've played this game, and I am incredibly curious how well it's aged. This is, for anyone younger watching, we didn't have Expedition 33. This was as good as it got. It has a shitty translation, and by God, we love it. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game, but I'm probably going to mess up a lot of the action commands. I don't have a perfect memory of it. So I expect to be, like, freshly surprised by some of the things that will happen. And, yeah, let me just get right to it. Also, sorry for being late. I was being stupid and, like, DMing Silver like, huh, I solved this problem. And Silver is like, yeah, you just do this. I'm like, yeah? Anyway, sick pre-rendered PS1 goodness. Now, I do want to... I'll probably have to reiterate this as people come in. But, it's fine. People know what you sound like. There is, like, a Ship of Harkanian style, like, PC native, like, remake that's under development for this game. I considered just waiting for that before I wanted to play it, but, like, this game keeps, like, haunting my, like, practically haunting my dreams. Like, I could just play Legend of Dragoon. What if I just played Legend of Dragoon? So, like, they're not done with it, so I'm like, screw it. Do it vanilla.
Great Commander, this way.
Absolutely armor, agreed.
So, this is her.
Also, I like how Shannon's just like, she just looks like she's wearing complete rags.
Indeed. Put her in custody.
The cape flip! Men, I must Orifar.
Really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
PS1 voice acting has a charm all its own. Also, I did do a sound test, but please, 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 let me know if the music's drowning me out or I'm drowning out the music. I want to inflict my yapping on y'all, but I also want everyone to be able to hear this very auditorily pleasing game. I was going to say from stage left our hero, but then I was like, no, wait. God, this looked so amazing at the time. I still think it holds up, man. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just not, you know, our protagonist. But the green-tusked dragon Fairbrand. Chapter 1, Assyrian War. Yeah, exactly. They have so many licenses to print money. And they're like, what if we just don't? How about we keep shooting ourselves in the foot? That sounds good to me, boss. Ah, well. Chance of war more likely. I don't know how much it'll rear its head in its first stream, because I feel like the initial, like, the dub script is alright for the first bit of the game, but when we get to real jank lines, I will be reading them as the translators intended, word for word, and I'm gonna be trying to sell them. That's my, like, challenge for myself here. Like, oh god, don't put that evil on anything, Silvar. I hope it's just a rumor. Huh? The fun thing is, I don't remember how bad it gets. My memory is like young me being like, huh, that's worded a little weird sometimes. Who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Answer! What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is... What the heck is this? Ah! I gotta do something or I'll be killed. The side rule. This is the kind of thing where it's like, this is what all the battles look like in your head, in addition to, like, the turn-based. Or at least that's how it was for me. Dart is cool, and you know what? I feel like his stupid armor and jeans design has only gotten more peak as the years have gone by. What a monster. It's coming! Rose is like, come with me, I'm built different. Who are you? Shh. If you don't want to die... Or, I'm sorry, mysterious woman who we don't know. I'm gonna try not to, like, be that guy with, like, spoiling stuff, which is always what I worry about, and why I've very, 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 very rarely done, like, games that I've played before on stream, because I feel like I can't hold myself back sometimes. I will just yap about shit. Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. The village? Are you talking about Celis? Then those soldiers were... There won't be anything left by now. Celis is my village! Hey, Tanks, how you doing? Oh my god. That man must be... No. There is no way. You've arrived just in time for peak. Oh, I love how this this is like a remix of the battle theme, or like an alteration of it. Oh no! My god! Where is everybody? Jump that fence, huh? You didn't get enough killing? I'm doing pretty good, considering that it's Monday, you know? I only had to deal with a couple of idiots and do my boss's assistant's job for her once. So, as Mondays go, that's fine. I'll live.
It may be enough if I kill you.
Stop!
Oh, a mercenary? Isn't it a little late for you to show up?
Shut up! What are you doing here?
Can't you say? We're gonna occupy this area, and these worms are in our way.
Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Army?
Even if we were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon.
Ah, that's a shame, Armor. Well? Oh, okay, you did... Good. I had that experience with Xenogears, honestly. Like, I never finished it when I had it on disc, but then I, like, got it on, the PlayStation Store back in my PS3, and then finally, like, played it through. After, like, so many years. Alright. Okay, I did not embarrass myself in the first edition. Thank God. It's like, yeah, I'll just kill 2 guys and only take 1 damage. 3 healing potions. Time Burt. My time-traveling alter ego.
Are you really Dart?
Yes, it's me. Why is Celis under attack?
War. Imperial Sandora attacked us.
I am that guy Feld. Dartfeld. Burger sounds good. I made myself a big old pot of chili. It was cooking all day and torturing me. What about the truce?
Yeah, suddenly. I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area.
If only I'd come back sooner.
There is something you have to do. Shanna. Rescue Shanna. Only you can...
What about Shanna? Hey! Wait! So much communicated with that little just like slashing of the arm, like he doesn't even have to say like they won't get away with this, because you know that's exactly what's on his mind. Already dead. Red Ranger, extremely Red Ranger. Close! Hang on.
That voice, is that you, Dart?
This way. It's just a light wound.
I guess I was lucky. But look at this village. If only you came back earlier. It's about Shanna, too.
What's wrong with Shanna? Oh yeah, it was so bad.
She was taken away. It seems Shanna was their primary purpose.
Do you know where they went?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make him talk. Besting a private is no reason to be confident. Where did you take Shanna? Shanna. Don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena Prison by now. Helena? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shanna? Exactly, but don't worry. I will let you follow them. Though not to Helena. Honestly, not a bad line, Nameless Goon. We're going to cut down in like 30 seconds. You fool! Dart is fire elemental. I resist that shit. Oh, wait. Okay, multi is not... It's not a hit everyone. I know, Soulbar. So am I. No need to waste a magic attack on the goo. Yeah, this is kind of more the kind of game I... That's awfully cheeky of you. This is more the kind of game I'd want them to remake. One where there's a lot of potential, but it didn't quite get to live up to it. You know? Versus a game where, like, it's still perfectly fine in its original sense. Healing yourself for 4. Psh. Yeah, this is fully a nostalgia pick. Here! I could just block cheese, but no. We want to get to the good shit. We want to get some allies. Items do not have a 401k. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even notice that. And a level up for Dart. Volcano! New edition. I will, of course, be maxing out double slash before I move on to Volcano! Though it is a better edition.
Dart, you are going to go rescue Shanna, aren't you? I won't stop you, but be careful. Your journey is not yet over, is it?
No.
You can count on us about Celis. There should be enough people who can still move.
Thank you. When I settle everything, I'll be back. With Shanna. Is it Shanna or Shauna? Probably Shauna. I don't know why I'm saying it weird. Also, I love how that initial setting, like, gives you such an immediate threat, like, you know, there's no, as Magellar says, gathering 10 squib feathers for the village maiden, just like, no! Alas, your poor peasant village is on fire! You already failed! They took your girl! Go get her! You got a sword! Start cutting fools! It's so good. It's a JRPG to, like, sell people who are not, like, super into JRPGs, I feel like. Dart, you shamelessly came back! Because you weren't here! Damn! What are you gonna do about my feelings towards Shanna? Dart's like, yeah, nothing. We wanted to ask for help from Mindell's castle, but they say there is a guardian living in the limestone cave on the way, and we couldn't go. Master Tasman!
You are Dart.
You are safe!
I taught you how to use the sword. I won't be killed so easily. But we were outnumbered. I couldn't stop them by myself. You already heard about Shanna?
Important words in that dialogue. No. What word would be important in this dialogue? There's truly just no way to tell. I am heading to Helena.
And have a match with me before you go. I want to see if you have the ability to rescue Shanna.
Master, don't be silly. I've played the game before. I don't need a tutorial. Master, please don't be silly. With that wound, you cannot take my sword.
With that kind of confidence, I guess I can be assured. I'm going to go on a journey soon. If you think you need to practice more, ask me now.
I'm good. Ugh.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Injustice.
Honestly, it looks like the castle from, Blackmore. That one cool Blizzard game where you do it with the shotgun.
Be good in there.
Blackthorn, it has come up on Shuffle. Several times, actually. But not for a while. Because I think I have both a... It's one of those games that's entered twice, because I have an entry for it on GBA and for on SNES. So it technically has higher odds.
Who the heck is the girl? You can tell me.
The world's future rests on her.
That's it?
This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says.
I'm not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Dole can order me.
Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole.
Ah!
Yeah, true, Silvar. Because, you know, there are so many generic fighting game number 800,000. No entry or enter. That no entry sign won't stop me, because Dart refuses to read. And the bad translation, it's begun already. Meanwhile, Happy Forest. I know your girlfriend's been abducted, but everything is fine here. Look at the cute... rabbit things. Anyway.
I lost the squirrel. Oh well. These troubled times, you have to protect yourself. What do you think? Want to buy something?
Shen isn't here to read for us, that's true. Chet reduces risk of encounter. Psh.
We're men of action. We don't need such a thing.
But we probably should buy some body purifiers, and couldn't hurt to have an extra healing pod. Don't you want to know how to use the items? I can teach you that. No thanks. I see, come again. I'll teach you how to use the items. He's like, I heard you talking about how you couldn't read before. I'm not sure you'll know how to drink a potion. Dart's like, psh, risk of side effects? I don't have time to worry about that. I gotta cut some berserk mouses. Hey, it's like a Small Saga crossover. This boss fight against humans didn't go so well for Verm and the crew. Red armor protects me from everything, exactly. As opposed to the blue armor in chat. What do you protect from? Oh my god. I'm just waiting for, like, one of the younger folks to be like, did this come before Expedition 33? Yes! This is all we had, and it was great! Didn't you know Expedition 33 invented having plots in RPGs? I do like Expedition 33, but I feel like it gets a little too glazed. I don't know. Not enough French. That's true. There's basically no French in Legend of Dragoon. And that's a good thing. What? Who said that? $20 gold. It's barely English. Oh, it hurts because it's true. It hurts because it's true. I always think there's something very pure about, like, the early stages of a... Oh, right. I didn't get a full heal back in town. That's fine. Let's hit the cock.
Yes. Double lash.
We can heal after battle, probably. How much does this thing do? Oh, only 3.
Yes.
Ah! Well, I was bound to miss one eventually.
Yes. Double lash.
Luckily, Dart is in fact faster than a tree. Oh no, a magic attack could be bad. We don't resist this one. Oh, okay. 3.
Yes. Double lash.
God, the camera angle's so good. This is like... Listen, I love Final Fantasy IX, but this is like what they tried to do with, like, the like, dramatic cameras sweeping around as it started. But, like, here it's just, like, quick, snappy. Double Dash, I heard that was a really good Mario Kart. Double Rash, well, that's if we're not careful. Las Vegas. My powers of going the wrong way have instantly guided me to treasure once again. Las Vegas. Oh man, speaking of double rash. I have no time to deal with you. It reminds me. Wait! This way! This way! Cut it out! Leave Shanna alone! That's true, Shane. That's true, and I'm very good at finding the wrong way. Leave Shanna alone. Hang in there. I'll get you out from there. Love his little determined arm slash. But I had to, at work today, I was on the phone with a client and, like, trying to walk them through a thing, and eventually was like, okay, well, I don't understand what you're seeing. Can you take a screenshot and, like, email it to me? That way I can see what you're seeing and walk you through how to do this thing that I can't do for you. And, the dude did, and sent me the screenshot, but, like, it included, like, the bookmarks on his, like, bookmarks bar. Let's just say there were some, rather sus websites on there where it was like, oh, I know far more about you now than you ever wanted me to, random customer. So Double Rash just made me think of that. Tree bridge to harass main characters. It's like cow tipping, but not. Love how you can sprint on the world map. Serves no purpose, but it feels good. You're not stuck to this sedate little walk. You can be like, I don't have time! I gotta go!
Yes. Double lash.
Oh, also, I should check on my addition level for Double Slash. Like, I know I'm nowhere near maxing it out yet, but
Double lash.
I just want to keep it in mind. Hey, if nothing else, it gives them a neat story to tell, you know? Like I got. Can I then? Okay, I can menu here. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not even to level 1 on Double Slash. We do want to max all these out for reasons. But we're a bit away. Helena Prison. That no entry sign won't stop me, etc. More like Helena, Montana prison. he was trying to, like, sneakily be like, oh, let me see if Silvar's into this. Well, how can I sneak in? He was trying to do a sexual harassment on you. I see. Good meat and fish. Sir Frugal will be happy. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's not the business of a merchant like you. Okay, sorry. I'll inspect the load. Master of Stealth. Watch out, Metal Gear Solid. Seems to be okay. Lower the bridge! Yeah, Helena Prison's stupid, sexy soldiers, as I believe, Maj called them, and it's so accurate. Exactly. Amazing they got it past the censors. You could get away with more back then, in a way. I made it. The actual best track in the game, the menu theme. What's that? Who are those people? Don't worry about it, ha ha ha. We'll get back to there soon. No, I mean, we all know the actual best track in the game is the one that plays over the credits. That has vocals out of nowhere, obviously. I forget, is the merchant, like... Can we buy shit from him? Who are you? I'm discovered. This way! Oh no, more experience for me. More doubles to slash. Psh, stupid merchant, he could have sold me some things that fell off the back of his wagon. I just remember I'll be waiting for you, or no, am I thinking of Xenogears? There was like a, I'll be waiting for you if you still believe in love, is the thing that stuck out in my head for some reason. But, you know, sung, like, very slow and, like, cheesily, and I was like, why is this in a JRPG? Someone please explain to me. I mean, I know the actual reason why. If I am remembering correctly, that it's from this, and not Xenogears. Japan. Well, there is that too, yes. Help me! I'm just the delivery man! Be quiet. I'm not going to kill you. Okay. I won't make a noise. I told you I won't make a noise, so I'll be unloading until you finish your business. Oh, hey you, if you were short on items, just tell me. I sell those too. Hell yeah. Oh man, I miss my old MP3 player. Had a really good, I think it was an iPod mini? But then my stupid little brother, who I shared it with, like, forgot and left it in his pants, and it just went through the wash multiple times, which just completely fried it. It eventually had, like, a battery life of, like, 5 minutes if it was not plugged in. Very disappointing. Anyway, let's kill this man. Hello there. Just command via CDR. I mean, the real peak was having to have, like, a portable CD player with a tape adapter. So you could, you know, use CDs in your car. It's the future!
Yes! Double flash!
Would have had him down already if I hadn't missed the addition. God damn it. Right? Take me back.
Yes!
CD changers and cars were peak. Stim Breeze would make him skip. There was that too. It's in the trunk. I maybe should have bought some items, but I'll probably be fine. Probably. Always save. Because eventually I'm gonna get overconfident and be like, oh yeah, I've beaten this whole game before, and then overextend and, like, die and look stupid. So. Card just. Oh! Nice. Let's see, can I use elevator?
Catch me now. I took the elevator, idiot.
Though actually, there was that room down there that I should probably investigate. And, you know, we should kill this man for XP. Or he's too stupid to catch us. That's fine, too. I like how they let you, like, do some stealth nonsense here. 50 gold! Hot damn! Acquired leather jacket! Exactly. You know. Ironically, it's the reverse of what it would realistically be. She's not going anywhere. This treasure might disappear.
Yes! Double flash!
I'm so weird about Bluetooth. I'm like, I never want it on my phone because, like, I don't know, someone could use it to mess with me or something. I'm such a boomer about it. But, you know, tape deck, that's practically having a CD player. Just gotta have the old ass tech. But yeah, my current car has like a USB, I think. Or something. And an aux cable. Oh, god damn it. And because he's chasing me, I can't equip the cool leather jacket. We gotta look like a cool guy when we rescue our lady. You know, our first lady before we upgrade to a series of 2 infinitely superior ladies. I mean, what? No, I don't quite get as waifu wars essentialist as I do with Grandia 2, but Shanna, I'm sorry, girl, you're just kind of white bread. That has been my experience. Yeah, it's weirdly bad. I don't understand why that is. I'm sure some audio file somewhere could explain it to me. What the hell is that emote? Wait. Is armed not the... Is it replace? No, that's to set the party. Status? That does seem to be a safe assumption, yes. Okay, armed item. Why can I know? In other news, local streamers too stupid to know how to equip items in an RPG. This is going to be a serious problem if I don't figure this out now. Surely it's not... Yeah, they're like separate... Why is it all blank? I don't think I messed around with equipment, though. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Maybe I can't... Maybe Dart can't equip the leather jacket. Maybe that's the copium here. And, like, that's for Shannon. He can't... Okay. I'm not losing my mind. I'm not that level of incompetent. Cool. Game design is my passion. Move quicker! Move quicker! Ugh.
You have such bad luck. You'll regret not being killed on that battlefield.
What do you mean?
You really believe you can live comfortably in the jail? The head warden, Frugal, will feed you to the monster. Oops.
Feed us to the monster? I won't let you humiliate us anymore!
Oh, feisty. It's the worst kind of POW, but the best kind of feed.
If you want to kill me now! I won't let it! Sir Lavitz!
You bastard! You broke out of the jail? Silly guy. You think you can escape from here alone?
I'll take care of this. Survive and go back to Indil's castle alive. Tell King Albert.
I won't let you.
I took care of those guys. Lavitz knows the art of sticking with the pointy end. Is this civil war? You! Who are you?
Are you a dog of Basil too?
Who are you? I'm Dart. I'm not your enemy. I'm Lavitz Slambert. I'm the head of the First Knighthood of the Kingdom of Basil. Well, it seems we don't have time for introductions. No, we don't. Yeah, that's a perfect setup for Butterfly. And like, you know what they mean, but the way they chose to write it is... they're doing their best.
Harpoon! Yes! Double lash!
Also, I will say, for people who already know this game, I already know what my final party is going to be, as far as the characters. I have the 3 picked out in my head. And you all will have to wait to be disappointed by it when we get there. Levitz is like, ha! 2 against 3? Hardly fair for them.
Yes! Double lash! Harpoon!
You know he's a badass, because, like, his armor has back abs. It's true. Like, he doesn't need to, but, you know. He is him, it's true. I will carry out your wish. You said dart. I cannot imagine there's somebody who intentionally comes to Helena. What are you up to? I'm here to rescue someone important to me. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shanna. I'm sorry, but I'll look elsewhere. Wait! I'll go with you. I thought you had to go back to the castle as soon as possible? She's important, this girl you're looking for? It's my problem. It was my fault. I don't know what brought you here, but Helena's not that easy to go through alone. That goes for me, too. But I can break out from here together with you. Of course, with the girl. How come you trust me? We've just met. The raid you made was quite impressive. I trusted you to guard my back. That's the way I think. Alright, let's go together. Can Lavitz equip a cool guy leather jacket? No, he cannot. Understandable. Anyway, now to break into random cells in hopes of treasure. You know, it always bothered me, like, Final Fantasy VII do the, like, here are the arrows for all the exits to places, but in Legend of Dragoon it kind of works for me, just because the backgrounds are so, like, detailed. I just didn't want to fight. Why did I have to be sent to this hell? The wardens were saying, that girl's confined in the second prison tower. Why are they making so much noise about just one girl? The second prison tower. So it's not the first prison tower. Frugal's coming! Frugal's coming to kill me! Frugal's! Frugal's! Yeah, he's like, why won't the guards beat me tonight? Ugh. We'll punch our way through this guy and go through here. Because why not? We're effectively unstoppable.
Yes! Double lash!
Right? You just gotta give up from the word go. There's just no way. There's no way. Exactly, an all-time classic. A classic not without flaws, but one that I love with my whole heart regardless. How you doing, anti-hero? Glad you can mate.
Double lash!
Because this is... It's not the way I played it, but, like, this is absolutely, like... Back in the day, like, this would have been a game that, like, you and I would have spent the whole, like, summer
Completely like playing and like trying to find all the details and like little secrets. It was one of those kind of games, man. Like, you know, Kinda did it for, like, Xenogears. I was talking about that earlier, as a matter of fact. Tales of Symphonia. For Skies. With the Behold. An all-time classic. I hope that your Monday got off to a good start. Who is it? Ah, a pretender to the voice throne. We must kill them. Actually, if this leather jacket is for Shanna, then, like, that is probably the ideal outcome. Because, like, one of her many weaknesses is that her physical defense is complete crap. So, we can boost that up a little. Like, that will help the early game out by quite a little bit, I think. Also, how we doing on good old double slash? I assume probably a long way to go. Yeah, only at level 2. And I think there are 5 levels? That sounds right. And now we have the Dark Souls elevator. For a convenient save point. And yes, I'm going to continue doing this. It is fine. This will definitely not get annoying or anything. It'll be fine. Probably. Listen,
One of the, and thank you for that voice redeem, of course. I have, like, I played through Tales of the Abyss with my good friend Hugh, and, like, we each had, like, an OCD thing with the game. God, it's locked. He would be like, no, Vim, we didn't fight that enemy group, we have to fight it. And I would be like, no, we're fighting everything, there's a save point on screen, I have to save at it. And it's just, I've low-key had both compulsions in, not just copyright save Cloud. I don't know. The thing about Strong Bad Voice is that it's a little hard to sell non-facetious emotion in the voice. Like, I don't quite have the emotional range as I do with just my regular tone, so he's just gonna be me. He's just gonna be me. Partially for my own convenience, but it's just gonna be how it is. The security is tight. Psh, oh no, 4 of the worthless guard dudes. No way we could take them all on. This room is extra tightly guarded. Huh? What about this key? Take it with us. We'll need it if the girl called Shanna is under confinement. Cool. But why only that girl? I intend to ask that directly to the head warden. But that's after we rescue Shanna. Lavitz is like, sounds good, revenge rampage. Nothing like a good old rampage. But you know, turn-based JRPG style. For my old man reflexes. And speaking of... Oh, I thought we would immediately come out into her room. It was about to be like, speaking of old man reflexes, let's recruit Shanna. Because boy, if you suck at additions, she is sadly the character for you. When night falls, I hear an eerie voice coming from somewhere. It goes, "Arr, arr." I think that's just the guards letting off some steam in between shifts. You were from Basel! Lavitz, get them before they make a noise. Yeah. I love the, what is the term? Breakbeat? In, like, the introduction to the theme. It's, like, a rising thing. I don't know, it's like... You get some PS1 RPGs with some interesting battle music, like, Parasite Eve was another one where it's like, this is the last music I expected to be the battle theme, but I fuck with it hard. Oh yeah, Parasite Eve is amazing. It's a shame about every sequel. Well, at least Parasite Eve 2. I've heard that the ones beyond 2 are bad, but like, I've played 2, and I can sadly confirm that it is no good. Because they were like, hey, we have this like unique, kind of almost survival horror-y JRPG. What if we just set all that shit on fire and we're Resident Evil but worse? And I'm like, oh no, no. No, honey, no. No, what are you doing? It probably sold them more copies, though. That's the sad part. Is this her? Who is it? That voice. Is that Shanna? It's me. Dart? Is that you, Dart? Yes, it is me. I'm here to rescue you. Hurry up. The guard is coming. Shanna! Dart. I'm here to rescue you. You haven't forgotten me, even though we haven't seen each other for 5 years? Very natural exposition, Legend of Dragoon. Very smooth. How could I forget? Show me your face. Do a face-off to him. I haven't changed much. Yes, you have. You look much stronger, much more than the Dart I knew. Hurry up! The guards are coming back! Girl, it's a prison breakout. There's no time to adjust your hair. The girl is breaking out! I won't let her. I think this initial, like, prison breakout mission is right up there with, like, the initial, like, skirmish in Skies of Arcadia with, like, just top-tier opening JRPG intro sequences. Where it immediately gets you into the action, completely understandable, like, goal, build some intrigue with, like, why did they burn down a village just for this one girl? What's that weird white jewel they held up to her head? Who is the mysterious, robed man with a sword? Why is Frugal so goddamn fat? You want to find the answers to those questions. Chrono Cross is a very good opening, it's just a shame it falls on its face after that, you know? Left yourself wide open there. But no, I do really like Chrono Cross's opening. It goes very hard. That I would say, very gracefully. But it does still fall on its face, hmm? Interesting. Are you hurt? I'm fine. You can celebrate later. You're still deep in the belly of the enemy. Someone was going to find it sooner or later. After I started rage drinking last night, I was like setting things up, and I noticed I already started that in the ravine, and I'm like, I needed a new one anyway, god damn it. Besides, it's too damp to have a party, isn't it? Let's go, Shanna. Follow me, okay? Instantly punished. Dart, I'm 18 years old now. Very natural exposition, Legend of Dragoon. Well done. I can fight too. Shanna. She grew up. She was alone in such a hell-like place. If she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. I'm legal, the devs, I assume. Yeah. Of course, there are not that many fools who would come here to save her. But the Shanna of my memory hasn't changed a bit. Let's talk about that after we get out of here.
Say that again!
Well, the knight from Basil broke out of the jail. I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about that rat. After that.
He came here to try and break out some of his, or no, he was captured along with the other members of it, like his knighthood, and because he's built different, he flexed and the door flew off its hinges, and his lance flew back into his hands, and he started cutting idiots down so he could rescue his brothers, but then they got killed right in front of him. The girl from Celis was taken by the red guy.
What? What did you say?
The girl was taken away by the guy with the red armor. Hello, Rasper. How you doing?
You bastard! Don't let them out alive! Wait! I almost forgot the most important thing! Don't kill the girl! It's an order from His Majesty Dole!
Definitely intentional. Aye, sir! I don't think I can do a Wilhelm scream.
If you fail, I will behead all of you! The red one, I'll get you! I might as well dye everything else red with your blood!
Like the one guy who was still there to hear him was like, good one, sir! Please don't kill me! Anyway, I have a cool jacket for you. Shanna, I think. Oh my god, 4 defense to 7. That's so good. Good lord. Frugal's diet is nothing but Baconators. Shipped directly from Wendy's headquarters. You see, that's the unfortunate truth we have to face down, is that Wendy's is supporting the evil empire. It's a very painful truth, but we must acknowledge it, Wendy's Nation. They're minus 1 sponsorship I'll never get. Oh well, anyway. That is true. But, you know, whatever the world's equivalent of, like, a triple Baconator is, that's all that man eats. Like, he might die of heart failure before we kill him. Like, freaking war crimes for Baconators. Many such calculuses made. Calculi? Calculuses? Anyway, I started a little late, so I did not, like, perfectly prepare my water. So... It's nothing but fast food. Yeah, dollar menu. Dollar menu, but he just, like, orders, like, $20 of it.
Yes, I require 15 of your junior bacon cheeseburgers.
Okay.
You see, soldier, we save money by only ordering off the dollar menu.
But sir, you order so many burgers at one time. Wouldn't it just be better to buy the biggie bag or like a regular combo?
You fool! You don't understand my genius!
And then he like kicks him out the door of the giant minivan they're all in. What is this modern day fanfic AU I'm writing? I'm going to calm down a bit by using the restroom. I'll be right back. I got more Legend of Dragoon in me yet. Hope you'll stick with me. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Okay, I return. Rest for thank you for the lurk. And I have an alternate answer while I'm letting ads play out for what Frugal's diet is. Instead of ordering off the dollar menu and getting like the junior bacon cheeseburger or whatever, his diet consists only of a series of Son of Baconators,
And I make the Baconator watch as I devour his progeny in front of him, helpless to do anything to save them.
That's his move, because he's the guy who just goes out of his way to, like, kick puppies and stuff. He's comically evil, and we love him for it. This is without a drop of alcohol. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And I now have a hyper-energetic diva on my lap, who, like, she meowed at me as I was on my way back from the bathroom, so I came over to give her some pets, but she just, like, followed me down as though she was like, oh, right, you're over here. Anyway, now we go and kill the Warden. Welcome back if you were in ad hell. You missed nothing aside from me making more fast food headcanons for the villains. Spot for facial, birthday... Hell yeah! Oh, right! Happy birthday! The security is tight. Okay, I thought we went through here. Okay, never mind. Good old Japanese restaurant. What's your... like, it's a boring choice, but I'm always going for ramen for Japanese food. It's too delicious to not. Do I just, like, zip out of here and then he confronts me on the way out? I don't actually remember. Because this is up to the point where I played on Shuffle, so now I'm just trying to, like, think back, like, 2 decades or so to when I played this game before. Ooh. And now we got Shanna in battle, with her little booty shorts. What cool additions does she get with her bow? Does she do, like, trick shots and, like, jump up in the air and, like, time slows down as you, like, have to time her shots? No. She shoot arrow. That's it. No additions for her. She is not allowed. Soba noodles without broth, seed flavor. Oh, that's cool. I've never had that, but I could see myself getting into it. Spiritual predecessor of Yukari. She is far less No, I simply can't argue against that. But she's, in gameplay stats, she's a little more no, she's not even the Mitsuru. I don't know. Oh, hey, Merchant Man. Oh, it's you. I'll give you a good deal. She is less... Yeah. Both of those things. She is more accurate, and she doesn't, like, get very emotional and, like, kind of bitchy. Oh, I do have one of those. Let's get a couple healing potions. Let's get an Angel's Prayer. Give me a Spark Net. I think that'll do me. Thanks. Be careful. Everybody's on edge. Hell yeah, no need to climb down a ladder. Simply jump down. We ain't got time. We gotta bust on out of here.
So, you are the red one acting like a prince.
Then what?
There is one answer. You and the leader of the knights are feed for the pet. After I mince you up.
Labbits, is this the head warden? His name is Frugal. He is so bad, even the people of his own country are afraid of him. I don't remember what attitude she takes during the answer. I do remember her being, like, she got a lot better as the game went on, but, like, early game I was like, woof, I'm benching you the minute I can, just because I don't like you as a character.
You have such a calm face. Or are you paralyzed from fear?
What? Oh, yeah. Though that was weird for me, because I'm like, what? I never had my protagonist date you, Yukari. Girl, you delusional. Just warned. He's like,
it must be more clear that I am important. I am not just the warden, I am the head warden.
But sir, there are no other wardens. Then he picks up the dude who says that and throws him into the bottomless pit.
I am the head warden.
Yes, sir. You attacked Celis, didn't you?
No, I just gave them the order.
Why did you have Shanna taken away?
I don't know. Emperor Dole said to just bring that girl back. The order was so trivial that I added the new one of annihilating Celis.
Frugal? Unforgivable! Associate Warden. Oh, the guitar line. You needed more proof of that? Anyway, now for Shanna's actual use. Oh, right, okay, right, it's not, it doesn't hit, like, multiple targets. Oh, I can't? Yeah, sure. She's not gonna be able to down one otherwise.
Button matching powers!
194, not bad. So glad she has the leather jacket for a little more defense. And I know Dart and Labbits can tag team one of these idiots. Oop, even if I screw up an addition. Oh no, he's lightning element, so we want to use burnouts on him. I'm gonna destroy my thumb for this and I don't care. 25! Holy shit. Feels pretty good. But didn't even knock him down into yellow.
Double lash.
Power up! I ate a son of Baconator. It's my favorite food. The only food that I eat. It's what maintains my magnificent physique.
Jenna's like, then be char-grilled like the burgers you like so much.
No, that's Burger King, you fool!
Listen, I got these for free. And, like, I might as well use her for the thing she's good at, which is her magic stat. Loki, it might be Wendy's chili? There's probably a better answer than that, but that's the one that...
Hush! Such a wimp! It's your turn!
There's surely a better answer. I can't have the Frosties because I worked there back in the day. Oh, hey! There are senior wardens, so the head warden makes a little more sense. Might need all those options. That's one thing that this game is very good at, is kind of breaking you of that a little bit, because you have a very limited inventory. That's one of the things that they're doing in the like PC native remake that I don't 100% agree with, is like they're uncapping the inventory, and to me that's like, that was part of the challenge. Because like, this is not a difficult game, but you did have to kind of pay attention to and manage your inventory. And that became a little bit of a tactical challenge in the rougher spots of the game.
I might as well take you to hell with me.
Yeah, that doesn't deal that much damage. Might need to heal Lavins, but that's fine.
Double slash.
Just straight up smashes him.
Yeah, I am very much like a Mega Elixir Hoarder type player in most games, but in this one, I'm gonna be somewhat reckless with items. And yes, I'm having the girl act as the heal bot, but her attacks are bad, and there's only so many magic attack items I've got, so... Oh no! God, that would be a heartbreaker moment.
Ugh. Might as well take you to hell with me!
Okay, Lavitz is in rough shape now over that. Oh, actually, he's doing pretty good. Actually, Dart needs the help more. That's fine. And I could be like, you know, defend cheesing, because that lets me heal, but meh.
Yes. Double slash.
Lavitz is like, what? You took double-digit damage from that dart? Pitiful. You gotta work on that, son. That would... I was focusing on the bit. I meant to use it on... God damn it. Whatever. Lavitz don't need it. Realistically, yes. Yes, he does. Alright, nearly got it.
Yes.
I always really like the, health gems for bosses, because you can get at least a rough sense of how you're doing. It's very video gamey, but in a way that I do appreciate.
This was simply a son of baconator that I kept in the back for too long. I didn't get to eat it, but it's rock hard. Let's see how you like to eat it.
Yes. Double slash.
Now, if I had art abilities, when I, put the bot on YouTube, I would, Photoshop Frugal in, a Wendy's, uniform. And that would be the thumbnail. But I don't got them skills. Anyway, we got a bunch of healing potions back, which is good. Is he immortal? Let's get out of here, Shanna.
Get on the horse! Hurry! Bastards! Keep them from going, even if it costs you your life! Raise the bridge! Jailbreak! Lavitz! Whoa! Lavitz is like, nah, my horse is like me. Built different, so we're fine. Bring her back here, or you will be dead! When did you sneak in?
Should we tell this to His Majesty Dole?
Wait! I'll bring back the girl!
Otherwise, you would be dead by now.
You go too, bastard!
It doesn't matter. Everything is going just as I planned. Yes. They don't know they are in the palm of my hand. Wait, I can go up here? The translation is only going to get worse as the game goes along, Leah. That is kind of one of the things that's very well known about this game. Like, people who said FF7 had a bad translation never played this game. And I'm gonna, aside from a few places where, like, I've already done it a few times, where I'm just gonna insert some contractions, I'm gonna be delivering the lines as they are written. For a little bit of surprise, unintentional, slash unfitting comedy. Spitting Cane! Good addition. We'll be switching to that. And also I should check on, how Dart is coming along with double slash. Level 3, okay. Event, oh, wait, I could've just, there we go. Addition cannot be used. Just anyway, we got an accessory. Night Shield raises physical defense power. Yeah, spoiler alert. We want that on Shanna very extremely. Otherwise, she's gonna get punched in the face and fall over. The prairie. Yeah, you may have noticed instead of don't enter, enter, it was no entry or enter. Lavitz, can you keep going? Yeah. We gotta go, team. Ah! Hide yourselves. Does it hurt? Ah, it's just a scratch. But you gotta cover the wound. Ah, it can be treated later. We gotta run first. I will carry Lavitz. Shanna, go first. Don't treat me like a child. I will go with you guys. I can walk by myself. Here they come. Let's go. They were like, wait, put the bridge down. Shit. We gotta chase him. Is it just me, or does he have a little bit of a limp in his run animation at the moment? Am I making that up? I might be making that up. There they are! Women first, then we might spare those people in Basel.
Is this the fugitive? Don't be silly. Go look over there.
Thanks, tiny rabbit rat thing. That was close. And now things are nice and calm. We've gotten away. Nothing bad will ever happen ever again. It seems too far to jump over. Yeah, right? We were just standing right there. No cover whatsoever. Just like, whatever. But of course, we still have to fight some wildlife. Different battle themes already. Not been going for 2 hours, and they mixed it up and not had, like, the same battle theme for every random battle. Take notes, many, many, many JRPGs of the era, though you can't because you're already out. Blood-sucking, that's illegal.
Yes! Double lash!
It's only gonna get better. Okay, new edition. Spinning cane! Yes, all the edition screams live rent-free in my head. Why do you ask? Well, yeah, but you still have some, like... you can't call Persona 5 like a modern JRPG anymore, I guess, but I always think about, like, Persona 5, where, you know, it's such a long JRPG, and you just have Last Surprise. That's it for your random battles. Helena must still be under guard. It's better to go across towards Celis after the situation settles down a little more. No, I never see it coming, no matter how many times. And it is a great song, but... I don't know. Persona games, they always have good music, but I feel like it rarely, like, sticks with me. Oh yeah, I have heard Take Over, and that one's good. I never played Royal, though. Because after, you know, Persona 3 FES made Persona 3 worse, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't think I'm ever going to buy the special, super special expanded version of a Persona game ever again. So I played base Persona 4 and Golden came out, I'm like, that's nice. Played base Persona 5 and then Royal came out, I'm like, that's nice. Wait, what? Wait, what? Lavitz, what are you... Wait. So wait, which way we're supposed to go then? What? Did I soft lock myself somehow? What the fuck is happening? I'm sure they're good. I don't remember them, admittedly. But I was like one of the 2 people who was playing Persona 5 at launch on my PS3. Because I was like, oh, sweet! Now I don't have to buy a PS4. Hit him with the spinning cane.
Spinning cane.
He's just so happy about the spinning cane. He's like, haha, I could do this all day. Yeah. So I always like it when JRPGs do that. Hey, Mystic. Like, you know, the one that's always, even though I didn't play this, like, as a kid, I feel like it would live in my head forever if I had, is like, oh, there's a different path right here. Let's never speak of this again. But, in, Gen... Oh god, is it Gen 3 or Gen 4? Must be Gen 4 because Gen 3 is nothing good. Gen 4, like, when you're like going up to Cynthia and you have like the opening like piano notes, like the pre-boss theme, that goes so goddamn hard. Such a trifle wound.
Does it still hurt?
A little bit.
I learned first aid. I thought it would be useful, particularly in times like these.
Shanna, learning? That's something new.
Mr. So-and-so might come back injured at any moment.
Hey, Mamu, how you doing? Evening for me, but good morning to you. Let's use the shack over there. Alright. Let's do a little bacon and eggs. I'm sure the farmer won't mind. Yeah! I'm sure Dart was not meant to be that, like, dickish there. Like, huh, she can learn things? Wild. The what?
Yes! Double lash!
I think the mole thing has, like, high defense, so I'll have Lavitz one-shot the, oh, it literally is just mole. Okay. I'll have Lavitz one-shot the vampire kiwi. The undead New Zealander.
Spinning cane.
Thought she was the girl from Legaia. Oh my god. If only Noah was in this game, she'd be an absolute war crime. She's very not Lara Croft, though.
Double lash!
I do not remember the camera ever doing this top-down view. This is crazy. Like, will we get... Yeah. I don't see it, personally. Psyduck and Diglett. Yeah. Call the Pokemon Fusion people. We have their model for them right here. In all its PS1 glory. The hair... I guess.
Here you go.
Thanks. It's much better now. It seems we completely lost those fools from Helena.
Dart, tell me, about those last 5 years... It's okay, never mind. We don't have time for this now.
It was a journey for revenge. It was a journey to find the guy who deprived me of something precious. And kill him. I couldn't tell you, Shanna. That's why I left by myself. This game is about... it becomes about a lot of things, but right now, at this very moment, our main character man in red armor just busted his childhood friend girl out of prison, basically single-handedly, and met this cool dude Lavitz on the way. We're getting some of the lore now.
The Black Monster? I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young.
What is the Black Monster? What are you talking about? I have 2 homes. One is Celis, where I spend time with Shanna. And the other is where I spent time with my parents. My first home. Which was taken from me by the monster 18 years ago. Neat. Dart's hometown, 18 years ago. It was when I was 5 years old. Neat was assaulted by the Black Monster. Hey, Brent. Yeah, I've heard that from people before. I just kind of... It was one of my purchases back in the day where it was like, hey, this looks anime and is probably an RPG. Let me buy it. And it didn't let me down here. We were lucky. Only 3 of us could get out from the village. Yeah, it was probably supposed to be like Black Demon or something, but they were like, oh, I don't know. But my father returned to the village. Translators were afraid of Christian monks, and my mother followed my father to the village to help everybody, but that's where the black monster was waiting. I was left alone, shivering, and waited for dawn. The sun revealed a foreign landscape. It was a completely transformed Neat.
One could say it wasn't neat at all. I'll stop.
And I found this. I've been pretty good. Today was not that annoying for a Monday. And the weekend was a pretty good time. Got to get together with some friends. Tried an energy drink that kind of fucked me up and made me feel like I was sick. You know, good new experiences. What I found on the ground was only this. It's a memento, the only thing my father carried around all the time. Dart, it's okay. I understand. Shanna, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. It's okay. I knew you would tell me someday. Don't say any more.
So, you just came back from a journey to bring closure to the past.
I'm still not there yet.
You said neat. Doesn't seem to be a village in this country.
It was located farther north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Lavitz, tell me, what is going on in this country?
Currently, our Kingdom of Basil is at war with the Imperial Sandora. The war is spread all over Serdio.
Why was the truce broken?
Because of the dragon, the legendary monster added weight to Sandora and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Dole started to be more aggressive.
Dragon? No! No way! Such a thing can be used in war?
Do you know something about it?
Got sick stomach hurt. Ugh. Damn, I would have called in, but yeah, just try and get some good sleep tonight. I was swooped down on by a dragon before I entered Celis. I was overwhelmed. There was no way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior. That's why I'm still alive. Oh, mid-shift. Ugh. Damn. At least he got through it.
The dragon is advancing faster than I thought. We must do something, or it'll be too late.
You mean more casualties?
Yeah, it's a war.
Oh, translation. Oh, translation.
Anyway, I have to go back to Indell's castle in Bale. There's so many things I have to report to King Albert.
Sonic Forces stole this line, where Knuckles is like,
none of this is good, Tails. That's why it's called war. You know what, Dart? You guys should come along with me. Minister Noish might know something about the Black Monster.
I see. They're a royalty with a long history. I might be able to find out something new.
It's a done deal.
Nice, yeah, some healing video games. Just the thing when you're sick.
Lavitz, don't take chances. You are not completely well.
You'll make a good wife one day.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Shanna's like, I want Dart to say that to me, though.
Dart is like, haha, adventure! Very Lufia too. This will make a good one. I'm sure it was supposed to be more earnest, but if I was Shanna, like, I've barely met this man. Like, I would be like, okay. Almost falling. Wait, if we carry this to the river, it can be a bridge, can it? The blade won't last with this. Was there an axe in the shed? Probably. Yep, very prominently. It is a pretty well-worn axe. I get it. We can knock down the tree on the cliff using this. We're getting there, Mushroom. Don't worry, we're getting there. Thank you for the 20 months. For those who don't know this game, you think Mushroom and I are kidding. We're not kidding. Acquired axe from Shaq. Haha, blatant thievery. Besides, you know, the army probably rolled through and, like, killed this poor, farmer anyway. Axe from Radio Shack. We put this tree across the river. Huh. May work as a bridge. Could be worth trying. Whoa! Shoot! Have to think about another way. Oh right, physics, indeed. No, they were just gonna like just carry the whole tree. They're like, no. Lumber? No, we simply use tree. We simply unga bunga the tree. Lavitz is the go.
Spinning cane.
The best boy. You're required by law to have this opinion if you're here.
Yes. Double slash.
I definitely misread what you said, Armor, when I just glanced at the chat. I'm like, By the way, defending lets you heal HP. It's pretty good.
Yes.
Particularly when Shanna does not have additions to grind anyway. So, might as well. Custom wind pants. I see what you're doing, Armor. And I approve. Could we use the horse? Come over here, horse. You're the key to all of this. You're the chosen one. You must accompany us as our fourth party member. I don't know why the game lets me do that. Dead weight? Oof. Yeah, we don't have a horse dimension here, sadly. What's that? We can cross with this. We take these, question mark? Yes, I had to run completely around the box before opening it. It was for, seeding the RNG. Obviously. Sheesh. Yeah, just in general, this game is so pretty for a PS1 game. Like, you know, compared to modern, whatever, but for the time, this was truly just, like, jaw-dropping stuff for the gen it was in, I think. Please don't seed the RNG. I'm gonna seed the RNG.
Spinning cane.
Yes! Double slash!
One thing that they could probably do, that would be pretty well received if they ever wanted to remake or maybe, you know, for the fan PC native remake that they're working on, if they added, like, a battle speed up, you know, not while you're doing your additions, obviously, but on, like, enemy turn, that would probably be pretty good, particularly for the last boss. Good God, some of the last boss's animations. Sephiroth ain't got shit on them. Right. Thank.
Yes! Double slash!
Darn, I love your stupid World of Warcraft pauldron. And only the one pauldron. You did some runs of Scarlet Monastery. Probably don't need to, but healing potions are cheap, so just in case. Honestly, I bet they'd kill it. Because they're used to, like, a similar battle system. You look like a civilian. What is the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's your knight's fault! Hold on. I'm a knight of Basil. We should be allies. I'm your enemy. We escaped from Sandora.
Honey, don't say that or we're gonna be arrested.
But these knights destroyed our lives!
We couldn't stand living in Kazus and ran away from there. Please excuse us.
You don't need to excuse yourself. King Albert always lends a helping hand to sufferers, even those from an enemy country. What? Son, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Then have this.
Thank you.
You? If you go through here, you'll find Bale. You can go there if you like. But we don't know anybody. Why don't you go to my house? It's too big for my mother and myself anyway. You are? My name is Lavitz. I am a knight in the service of King Albert.
Thank you very much.
How kind of you. Sir Lavitz. Lavitz is like, aw, shucks.
Why can I go over here? Opening his home to people who are definitely not enemy spies. Anyway, run on the limestone cave. That no entry sign won't stop me. Lavitz is just a good dude. A man of violence, but with a good heart. The game's like, what? You wanted an in your early game JRPG? Deal with it. What is Detonate Rock? If we can do another encounter. Yeah, that's the real answer. He spins his cane for the right cause. True. Is it equipment? No. Oh, detonates and attacks all. Alright. I like the funky battle track. I'm just gonna have her defend. She does not have additions to grind up, and she's not at full health. Really, if she attacks, she's taking valuable addition experience away from the lads. I agree. It's a thing that should have caught on, and yet somehow it hasn't.
Spinning cane.
You know, I should be annoyed that they're not attacking Shanna, but Lavitz is the beefiest member of the party, so that's fine. They're giving me a lot of revive items. That's probably the compromise that they made, like, dang, we're going a while without letting them, like, use it in. Just have the early game battles just drop a metric shitload of healing items. It'll be fine. You got it. How? Oh, can I, like, actually get into the water? That must be it, if I can't run up there. If I can't run up on a chest thug. Yeah, she's basically at full, and there are 2 enemies, so... Gotta balance my need to just grind additions with the reality of I do not have unlimited healing items.
Double slash.
And you know, technically there's unlimited healing through defending, but not exactly gonna make for the most entertaining stream, you know.
Spinning cane.
I'm just nervous when I start getting to the more complicated editions if I'll be able to pull them off. There's one in particular that Dart has that, like, I could never get as a kid. I am, of course, for those who know the game, talking about Madness Hero! It haunted me, because I could never hear it myself. Ah, here we go. Oh. I thought I would have to, like, time the... Sweet, $20! Oh, and then I need to... Fuck. Hang on. Hang on. Lavitz, we have to go on the ride again. Are you sure, Dart? We have to go on the ride again. Yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore. Yeah, Lavitz, and then I think one of Rose's additions. The ones that messed me up. I was pretty good at Meru's and Haschel's. Haskell's? Haschel's?
Yes.
Punchman. I don't know if this is gonna hit for lethal. Probably not. Nope. That's fine. I'll have Lavitz started on the ugly balloon.
Spinning cane.
Ugh. The slime noises. Don't like that.
Yes. Double slash.
Should check in on the addition levels for Double Slash. Feel like I must be getting close. Hopefully, maybe, potentially. Hazardous gas. He got the cough. When I was because when I was, like, thinking through, oh man, I could play Legend of Dragoon, I definitely queued up some videos that were just like, all editions, Legend of Dragoon. And those videos would always include Shanna, and it would just be just her doing the one arrow attack. Ha! It's just like, oh, yeah, that's all you get, huh? Which is a shame, because I feel like there's cool, like, acrobatic or something moves you could do with a bow, but they were like, nah, can't be bothered. Good thing about those body blockers. Stepping stones. Shanna, be careful not to slip. Okay. Whee!
Acquired total vanishing.
I think that's like an insta-death item. Oh, man.
Through the mists of memory.
Oh, body purifier. That'd be great if you were an idiot and didn't buy a status gear.
Ah!
Lavitz! Darn Lavitz!
Whoa! This is the second time you saved my life.
I was just around.
Even though that was the case, I was lucky you were around, Dart. It'll be a long relationship we will have.
Yep, that's right.
We don't need quality translation. We understand the bromance.
Excuse me, you guys! Don't leave me like that!
But you can't say that. It's Pride Month. Lavitz can say it. He's allowed.
These are rock fireflies.
Oh, you know a lot.
Well, I used to be saved by these a lot. Me too. In particular, the ones close to a battlefield were helpful.
Excuse me, don't just chat amongst yourselves and leave me out. Tell me what they are. Oh! Oh boy!
The light from a rock firefly has a healing power. Well, Shanna learned at least one thing.
Well, well, I know something you don't know too, Dart.
What is that?
I'm not telling.
Well, you have been away from each other for 5 years. It's natural to not know about each other. Wait, my mom and I aren't like that. Every time I go back to Bale, she welcomes me with the same smile. That's not play patty cake, exactly. What? Did I say something wrong?
Let's get going. Your mother is waiting for you in Bale, right?
Yeah.
The Angel's Prayer. Hang on, there's a treasure up here. Sure am glad I wasted my healing potions on the previous screen only to be given a full heal. Well, so she goes. Look at those little Final Fantasy IX looking goblins. Oh, orcs, excuse me. Yeah, that's definitely what an orc looks like. I am nothing if not consistent, he said, lying.
Double lash.
Forgot that it was in this game. Tag yourself, I'm the green blob.
Spinning cane.
Oh wow, these guys are sturdy. Okay, I should take out the blob because it can do some poison-cane nonsense.
Yes. Double lash.
I also meant to check up on double slash levels, and then I didn't. It's fine.
Spinning cane.
So glad I grabbed that jacket for Shanna. Good God.
Lash.
We are about to get our first town, I believe. I'll be curious to see if I can actually buy HP recovers. I mean, that's the thing, it's like, it's such a, well, not a deterrent for you with it being a long one. But that was always the hesitation for me whenever I would think of it. I'm like, man, with how much I can stream, it'll take me forever, but now I no longer care. It's just, we're gonna be Shuffle and Legend of Dragoon until the Legend of Dragoon finishes Dragooning. Why did he say it like that? Legendarily, even. You know, in a bit we're probably gonna reunite with Rose, so, you know. Wait, no. This smells like story progression. Hang on. Vince is right there. True, true. Look at me talking about hetero nonsense during Pride Month. My God. Stim on the whip smack. Real. 100 gold. Hot damn. Really? I feel like this is one of those ones where I guess it is truly like a cult classic. It's not one of those retro games that like everyone knows. Patamon, maybe?
Double flash.
Oh, okay. I've heard there are some issues with that version. Like you can cause the battles to crash if you choose a particular command. That's true. Like, I think this at least got a greatest hits, like, reprint. I think maybe the first Xenosaga got one, but otherwise it was not a huge, like, print run of discs, unless I'm mistaken, which there's an excellent chance I am.
Double flash.
Me faking it till I make it on video game trivia, you know. As opposed to the completely real ones you get, you know, that one was for free. Wasn't through the Redeem, so I cannot attest to its accuracy. Microwaved? Yeah, my saga with Xenosaga was very weird in that I unlocked the card game in the first Xenosaga, lost interest in progressing the story, played the card game till I ran out of money, and was like, alright, next game. I cannot justify that. Because I didn't think Cosmos was cool. Like, I named the computer that I built in high school after her. Yes, I named my computer. I built it, so I feel like that's my right. It would be funny, because, like, my older brother would just call it Cosmos. They'd be like, no, 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 it's Cosmos. You don't get it. You don't get it. Because he would be like, okay, then. Name my cars? Yeah, that's fair. Of all people, my mom used to do that. They got, you know, she would have like a Ford Taurus and she would call it Tory. You know, there started to be a little less effort put into them after a while. It's one that's intrigued me, but not one that's super high on my list of like ones to check out, just because there's so much there, and I feel like it's hard for me to commit to a game for so many hours anymore. He says, playing an MMO. And, you know, this game is not exactly a short one either, but, you know. Xenosaga 3 whole games, and like, you know, more if you go on to Xenoblade. So much more if you go on to Xenoblade.
Pain.
It's, I don't know, I was satisfied enough with Xenogears that maybe I leave it at that. When yes, JRPGs no level once and stop printing.
Yes. Double lash.
Yeah, just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someday. But I remember having some friction with Xenosaga's combat system. Not to the degree that, like, I think Franz really struggled with it. Me, not to that extent, but
Double lash.
it still threw me for a bit of a loop. Oh, was 3 significantly longer? I didn't actually know that. Should have had her defend there. The Edition XP! The Edition XP, I tell you! Speaking of... Okay, Double Slash is getting close. Because I think level 5 is the maximum, and then we can switch to Volcano! And finally start doing some respectable goddamn damage. God, just so sad. Addition cannot be used. You hate to see it. 80 hours with Jesus. That's getting to be like Dragon Quest XI levels of ridiculous. Could this be a boss fight coming up, perhaps? Maybe. And actually, I feel somewhat confident that I missed a side path there. Because I took a guess, and... got it wrong. I've heard that, and I do want to try Dragon Quest VII someday. And, like, I don't want to do it on the remake just because I'm embittered towards those after they were like, hey, play Dragon Quest III HD for a worse experience than what you got on the Game Boy Color. And I'm like, great. Thank you, Square Enix. Very good. So I'm just kind of like, I love Dragon Quest, but I'm just kind of done with all those remakes, which is probably unfair of me, but
Spinning cane.
I don't know. This game aside, generally speaking, I want to focus on, like, playing new games. Clearing out the backlog a little bit, you know. I don't go for completionist stuff, but I do like to finish games. Despite the many, 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 many unfinished games in my collection. I need to get up, but there's a snoozing diva upon my lap. Difficult. I got 2 double slashes in there. Was that enough? No. For some reason, I thought it was only 2 away. We got a... No, wait, there was no... No, yeah, I could go down. I could go down. And that leads us to this room where the thing was hopping. Oh. This is your occasional reminder that I have 0 sense of direction, and the old short-term memory isn't doing so good either. It can only partially be blamed on age, sadly. This will, in fact, happen again. That just means more battles, more experience, more power, and money. Delicious money. Yeah, I mean, it's smart to get double slash out of the way now. Dropping 2 games. Nice. Yeah, I've, ever since I instituted, like, Demo Day, where I at least tried the first little bit, I've been way better about dropping games while streaming. There's still been a few, but, you know. Do not with the poison. God damn it! It's fine, we got body purifier, I guess. Yeah, still, stubbornness. I want to finish the things I start, you know? Yeah, that's fair. In general, I am pretty, like, off-stream. I'm very in favor of, like, dropping games if they're not vibing. Like, I did it recently with, Loop Hero, which I've been playing a bit off-stream. Or I was. But then it kind of got into the story went out for a smoke break, and it was like, no, just grind the gameplay loop, and I'm like, I don't know if this is enough for me, Chief. And so I dropped it. Sparknet, that's just an attack item. This was maybe not worth the backtracking. Oh well. Did you know, if you can manage to corner and kill the frog, you get like 800 million XP? That's definitely real. Seems like the kind of thing that would have been like, if this were bigger, like a playground rumor back in the day. But I really didn't remember how much they mess with the hammer angles in battles here. I'm vibing with it.
Double lash.
But yeah, the one that the one that I kind of regret dropped. It's a weird case of dropping a game on stream. When I was streaming, this was some time ago, like a couple years, I think. I was streaming a game called Wolfstride, which started off so cool and like had some giant mecha fights, very good voice acting, but then it just got aimless kind of quick, and then I wound up finishing that off stream, and it kind of got better towards the end, but it was one of those games where I finished it kind of out of spite, where it was kind of like, this game is annoying me, but I feel like I'm close enough to the end, I should just push through and not let it defeat me. I don't know if anyone else ever gets like that. There have only been a few games like that for me. Like, the one I always bring up is, actually a spin-off of one of my favorite CRPGs of all time, Age of Decadence. They made a more, like, tactics RPG type game called Dungeon Rats that is just like, if you're just there for the gameplay, it's there and it's fine, but like, I bought it because it was like, oh, this is in the same universe as Age of Decadence. I want to know more about this fascinating world that they built, which is really rare for me. I rarely get sold on like world building for a game, but then the game's like, nah, best I can do is a whole lot of... This is just worse than the salad. Why would I... I guess I can just sell this later. Well, it's money. But yeah, there was like a little bit of world building in like one of the endings, and it was like 2 paragraphs worth. It was a very interesting 2 paragraphs, but it wasn't at all worth it to like slog through the rest of the game and be like, yeah, I'm gonna learn more about the weird post-apocalyptic Roman Empire. And then, no, for so long. Anyway. There's something there. Could that be the much-talked-about Guardian of the Cave? Shanna, step back.
Don't worry about me. I can help.
It's coming! And welcome if you've been in ad jail. It's boss time now. It's an Ouroboros, which is definitely not a typo. Don't worry about it, TM. What is it? It's Earth Element? What is Earth Element's opposite? Anyway. Whatever. Magic item, go. The Roblox? 194, not bad. Okay. I couldn't remember if guarding cured your status ailments. Clearly no. Ah, damn it. That's fine. We have some body purifiers. And like so many resurrection items. Should we need them? Still, if it can poison, oh my god. I'm throwing! More attack items at it! Hit him with a burnout! Let's cook up some worm! $196? Still got the button mashing chops a little bit. I'm sure some could do better, but ooh. I want a healer. 2 turns in a row. What the fuck? That seems... Will I be able to hit it? Nope. Okay, good talk. I can't. It's too hard to hit. Seems like a fine time to defend, then. Free healing. I've definitely lost some of my acumen for it as I've gotten older, but I can still do it okay. Oh hey, too high to hit. Well, well, well. Does that maybe knock it out of its... No? Joyful is more important than defeating a QT. That's a very, very excellent way of treating it. But, you know, content. Get down here, you! There we go. Okay, now Shanna, you really need to heal yourself now that it's down on ground level.
Double flash.
Got one more magic attack item for her. Okay, got it down into yellow. It's half-assed, as my usual D&D DM would say. Talk about, like, health in terms of, like, asses there. It's just kind of a thing that started happening. Oh, it's like a quarter-assed, it's half-assed. Because there's always a thing, like, an ass. Yes, quite. There's always a thing where, like, logically you can, like, ask how injured something you're fighting is, but, you know, you can't just say, like, oh, it's like 46 of 94, or whatever. That would be dumb.
Yes. Double flash.
And, you know, don't want to, like, slow the game, pacing down by, you know, giving, like, a really intricate description, or at least I wouldn't. So you gotta come up with some kind of quick shorthand. So you have half-assed, slightly better than three-quarters-assed,
Spinning cane.
barely touched.
Double slash.
Oh, I do want to mention, while I have a good amount of folks here, my intent is on the regular to have this Sundays and Mondays. However, once again, because it's the summer and like things are happening, I'm not going to be able to stream next Sunday. So sadly, that's 2 Sundays in a row. It just kind of worked out this way. Sorry, not really much I can do. It's fine, it's in the red. Shoot it. Might have to have Dark Toss. Oh no, Shanna's in pretty good shape. The defense healing is hopefully enough for Lavitz. Or finish it off in style. We did it! Now, let's get on our way to Indell's castle. Shanna. It's not dead! Shanna! What was... The plot thinnens. They're giving me a War God's amulet this early? No, that can't be right. I'm definitely thinking of a different item, but... Anyway, what on earth happened? And oh, really? That's the end of the demo? That's a really good endpoint for the demo. I don't know. Anyway, we are safe. We should think about how to get out of here. Oh, the demo, everyone could Dragoon. It'll be fine when we get to Bale. I think... You gonna expand on that thought, Shanna? No? Okay, good talk. You thought you could hide that box from me? Oh good, healing potion. That's appreciated. Might need that before we get to an inn. We're flush with cash. Definitely won't be all... Nah. All taken away by the cost of buying new equipment for everyone. Oh, I should have checked on double slash. Oh, hey, Lavitz is still poisoned. That's not ideal. Hang in there a little longer, buddy. You'll be fine. Maybe. Probably. Listen, antidotes are expensive. We're very down on our luck and destitute, man. You gotta understand. Ugh, don't like that noise. It's fine. Death or glory, Lavitz.
Spinning cane.
Death or spinning cane, Lavitz. See, it was fine. We got through that okay, right, guys? Yeah. Dart, I think I'm dying. Spinning volcano. Speaking of... Yeah, okay. We maxed out double slash. We can move on to volcano! Which, oh, God. I know you gotta level up the additions for the characters you're gonna use, but it's rough that, like, you max out double slash and it, like, gets to be on par with the first rank of volcano. Oof. Anyway. World map? Excellent. And the town's right there. Let's run.
Curse you, random battles!
It's fine. Unless it's a huge number, we should be okay. Okay, yeah, it's just one thing. Oh yeah, those are the metal slimes. I forgot about the birds. Well, I'm not really kitted to take those down anyway, so... C'est la vie. Indel's Castle, capital Bale. I had actually forgotten that Indel's Castle and Bale were the same place. Gonna be honest with you. And I don't think the game made it that clear either, or at least the translation didn't.
Oh my god, it's Sir Lavitz! Oh, Sir Lavitz, please let me draw your portrait again. Oh, don't move! It'll be done soon, don't move!
Shanna doesn't get to say anything in this scene. Nor does Lavitz, maybe? Dart's like, Lavitz, brother, we got places to be. I need to meet your mom. For completely innocent reasons.
Yes, here you go.
Acquired Portrait of Lavitz. Huh. Isn't it a little too handsome?
I don't think so.
Thank you. I'll treasure this.
Okay.
Just run directly up the ladder. No climbing involved. Not necessary. Though we do climb down this ladder. We're more polite there. Hidden treasure, hidden treasure, hidden treasure, hidden treasure, hidden treasure. Nope. Just adds a little more personality to the house. I don't even remember if the Portrait of Lavitz gets used anywhere. If I'm completely honest with you. It's been... Oh my god, there was a treasure box right there. Thanks for your life savings. Though honestly, this girl would just be like,
oh, you're welcome to have it, Sir Lavitz.
To the left is the Castle of Indel's. It's a beautiful castle and the pride of Serdia. Spirits? Yeah, I have good ones. 100G per bottle. Want it? Not buying. Well, next time. Every day is tense for us because Dole broke the truce.
Give me a break, huh? What about it? It's about the war. The war!
My child fell in the battle. My grandchild fell too. I have no more meaning in my life.
Haha, that's rough, old man. Anyway, adventure. I mean, there's a lot of weird place names. Serdio, Neat, Bale. I do wonder if the names were a little less awkward in the original Japanese. Walk away. Exactly. And same.
Oh boy, Sir Lavitz, where have you been? Auntie was worried about you.
Basil and Sandora, which were originally one country, Serdio, have been at war for 20 years. War? Don't worry about it. King Albert will take care of it. There's a different music track in here. Okay, woman of item shop, I'll buy some things. Spearfrost, Meteor Fall. Ooh. Yeah, let me get a couple body purifiers, couple mind purifiers.
You know, let me get a couple of them attack all items. You know, could come in handy.
But gotta leave some inventory space, you know. Is that music track used for only that one random item shop? I swear that doesn't show up anywhere else in the game. I do, Leah, I do.
It is I, Space Guy.
Well, Cadet, the time will come when you'll get recognized for your heroics almost as much as me, but never as much as me. And when that comes, people will of course want an autograph, so that they can remember the historic meeting that barely means anything to you. So what better thing than to pull out a picture of yourself, rather than having to sign some article of clothing of theirs, which can get a little awkward. Why, I was once asked by a particular young lass to sign her shoe. That was uncomfortable. Be more prepared. Don't be like past me, Cadet. Carry around pictures of yourself. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Lavitz's father, Serby, was a man of too much integrity. If he had recovered from the betrayal of a dear friend, he wouldn't be dead.
Damn, Lavitz, you really gonna let him roast your dad like that? This is Slamberg Plaza. It was dedicated to the father of Lavitz, who was called the Lance of Slamberg. Before Serdio split, there was a knight named Graham. I think he is still alive in Sandora. Wait, I'll visit my home after I finish briefing King Albert. I have to draw a line as a knight. Whatever you say. I'm gonna explore the rest of the town first, though. Anything neat in the stables? Hey, Slim, how you doing? Yeah, the little poll that I put up about having longer games and doing them on Sundays and Mondays, I was thinking of Legend of Dragoon. Because I've had an itch to play this game again for a long, long, long time.
Stardust is also known as the Wishing Stone. As the name implies, it is believed to fulfill the wish of the person who gets it.
Oh yeah, Stardust. Hey, guess what I won't be doing? Getting all the Stardust in the game. I don't have that completionist dog in me. I just don't. Though I do think replays like this is like the ideal time if you're gonna do completionist stuff. No Stardust for this wonderful new loot. Not so much. Drinks! Here are drinks! Ah, yes, let's enable this brother alcoholic. Surely nothing bad will happen, like him falling over into the sea. Certainly not. He is an alcoholic and destroying his family, but this will surely not put him personally in danger. Thanks! Acquired good spirits. I don't think we really needed to buy good hooch for this guy who's asking random passerby for alcohol, but you know. Could have given him like some Lord Calvert or something. Smells like spirits. And they're good ones. Oh? You're gonna give me spirits? Brother, you're generous. Well, I'll have it. I feel a warm glow through my whole body. Ah! Okay, I was like, this is bullshit. There has to be some kind of reward. Treasure, 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 treasure. Money? Oh! I was like, where the hell am I? Is there no equipment shop in this town? Surprising if true. How can we open this? Won't open by hand. We'll never know! Though it might be a surprise tool that'll help us later. Maybe. I don't remember. But it seems like a pretty dang reasonable guess. Alright, let's go report to the king, I suppose. As Shanna and Lavitz are, like, stumbling along, still poisoned. Listen, we're gonna sleep at Lavitz's mom's place and get healed up. It'll be fine.
My granddaughter is a knight. She is on a mission with her fiancé to defend Hopes.
The country of Serdia was divided in two, and they're fighting this war now. Would you like some?
Some what, madam?
Do you know anything about the Vice Commander of the 5th Knighthood? He is my boyfriend!
That's great. Does he know he's your boyfriend? Just asking. Just asking. Gaslighting isn't even real. Cat can't cross that tub, apparently. Does the blue arrow denote a shop? Is that a thing? Yes!
You're gonna survive by weapons.
Sounds good to me, man. The sparkle arrow. Sell it. Poison guard, panic guard, stun guard, bravery amulet, night shield. Those are quite expensive. For now, purchase the bastard sword. Do you want to be armed with it? Dart is armed. Are you sure you want to buy? Do you want to be armed with it? Shanna is armed. And let's get some better armor for our boy. Sallet is... I mean, it does boost hit. Yeah, sure hope he is, right? These are kind of expensive. Let's sell armed. Sell clothes. Sell bandana. Sell bracelet. What is hit rate for attacking all by 20%? You don't really miss that often. So, I don't know. A poison guard would be nice. Stun is probably the bigger problem, though. Night Shield is kind of a huge boost, but Stun's real bad. Let me get that for Dart. Dart is armed. But does Levitz have, like, any... I guess I could give him War God's Amulet. Sure. There we go. Everyone kitted out. 2/3 of the party is still slowly dying from poison, except not, because we are not Pokemon rules. Or Dragon Quest rules. If we're not in battle, we're fine. And we're in town! What battles could possibly happen in it? Oh my god. Child.
Oh, Sir Lavitz, it's good to see you safe. Welcome to the clinic. We can treat 3 kinds of abnormal conditions: poison, fear, and dispiriting. My baby sister is hospitalized upstairs here. Please be quiet.
The healing light is somewhat mysterious.
Actually, if I can get some cheap poison curing, that might be good. I'm assuming that just gets cleared up by resting, but I don't remember for sure. 10 gold? Sure. Cheap as heck. Medicine? No, no, no. We get all our treatment from the glowing alien magic rock. Far more efficient. And cheaper.
This is for employees only. For treatment, enter from the door in the back.
I actually didn't remember that they had good old status effect curing churches a la Dragon Quest. Really has been so long since I played this game.
Just truly, truly a delight.
Let's learn a thing.
You must be equipped with weapons and protectors. I see.
The stone called Stardust is believed to bring happiness to the person who collects it.
Welcome, we have a big selection. Find what you like.
I'm gonna eat this tonight.
Why are you eating a book? Magical power. With their magical power, Winglies rule the world. Today, that kind of power is unknown. The Winglies, a foreshadow. Geography of the continent of Endines. Endines is a peninsula-shaped continent between the Sea of Fortos and Sea of Elysian Corp. Wowee, I feel so informed. Winglies, there is a winged species living on the continent of Endines. Legend says that they once ruled the world. I didn't know you could learn that the Winglies existed this early. It's cool. Levitz is like, Dart, we really need to get to the castle. Dart's like, yeah, in a minute. In a minute. Did I? Yeah, that was the lady where I'm like, does he know he's your boyfriend? Is this the way to the castle? This looks correct. That's our Sir Lavitz. You really did come back alive. Well, damn it. I fell victim to one of the classic blunders. I didn't fully explore the town before buying everything from the equipment shop. What a fool! What a buffoon! Oh, Sir Lavitz, I knew it! Yeah, better have a hero's welcome for our boy. I'll accept nothing less.
Sir Lavitz, it's really you, Sir Lavitz. When did you come back?
Oh, Oh boy, Sir Lavitz, when did you come back?
Forget how almost, like, Warren-like buildings can feel in this game sometimes, with just crisscrossing paths and such.
Sir Lavitz, welcome back! Sir Lavitz, you were safe! I still cannot believe it, although you are in front of me.
This looks like stairs? Question mark? I don't think this is the right way, but I'm going to pursue it anyway. We're just poking around, getting into trouble looking for treasures. Like whatever this is. Active ring. I'm trying to... Is dispiriting, like, fear? Which I think cuts your defense by half? Question mark? It might be a bad move to put it on... I think it's probably more used in the War God's Amulet, sadly. I'm gonna have to, like... I'll need to, like, look up a scan of the manual or something, just to refresh my memory on, like, what all the status ailments and stuff do. Oh, blocks SP gain. Okay, yeah, no. We're gonna care about that for some characters. That's not even remotely a concern for Lavitz. We have him using SP, things have gone horribly wrong. He just smashes face. His business is killing and business is good.
I am the head of the First Knighthood, Lavitz Lambert. I am back from the field.
Oh, Lavitz! I was feeling uneasy because I heard you were missing. Oh, please, make yourself comfortable, everyone.
Your Majesty, it's more than I deserve. It was true. His Majesty was so dismayed that he couldn't see to his affairs of state.
Oh, Noish, please don't tease me. Lavitz is a friend from my childhood, as well as a master of martial arts. Anyway, where have you been?
After my first knighthood was wiped out, I was captured by Sandora and held against my will in Helena prison.
What? In Helena?
However, thanks to the act of this young man, I managed to break out. Let me introduce these people to you. Dart and Shanna. They are from Celis.
I thank you for saving Lavitz. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. In gratitude for this, tell me if you need anything.
I have a favor to ask. Is it possible to take care of Shanna in this castle?
What?
It seems Imperial Sandora attacked Celis to take Shanna away, so they could go after Shanna any time, and when I think of it...
Is that the reason you brought me here?
Shanna...
I can walk next to Dart. I've been working towards that. There's nothing we can do about the time we were apart, but I want to be with you forever. Unfortunately, you cannot leave her here. Imperial Sandora obtained the force called the Dragon, and went on the offensive. We are holding the battle line in Hoax, but if the Dragon can fly at low altitudes and directly attack the castle, we cannot defend it, even with the high ramparts. There is no place safe in Serdio now. Besides, you do know how she feels about you, don't you? Shanna, it may be even more dangerous from now on. I don't mind, as long as I can be with you, Dart.
Well, I take back the request, but one more thing. I would like to ask a question to Minister Noish.
Oh, ask me anything, son.
My head is filled with all the legends and history of the continent of Endinus. I was on a journey to pursue the Black Monster. The Black Monster. The monster that attacked Neat 18 years ago. The only thing I know is that he deprived me of my parents and my hometown. You were a victim of the devil. I want to hear everything. Please, tell me about it. There is hardly any information left. Everything that was related to him was reduced to ashes. The only thing I know is the Black Monster is called the Devil that disobeyed the Great Existence, and it is also known for devouring the god. Devouring the god? Yes, and surprisingly, it shows up in history, beginning 11,000 years ago. 11,000 years ago is the time the Dragon campaign ended. You're exactly right, Your Majesty. Instead, I will tell you the story of the Dragon campaign. I'm gonna give this narrator voice.
As if they were
Oh.
gods,
Fuck.
Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
Thank you, Legend of Dragoon. The Black Monster appeared after the Dragon campaign. Pokemon could never. Yeah, they just don't have the technology. Anyway, back to this game on the PlayStation 1.
Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting.
I see. Tell them we will come soon. Dart, Shanna, this war will be a particularly harsh one for those who no longer have a home to return to. The castle is very quiet now. It is the best place to think about your future. But this is our first time in a castle. Well, there is a place with a great view next to this room. Go, enjoy yourself. The view from the castle? I see. Please excuse me. She is so hasty. Please excuse me, too.
All the light touches is yours, Dart. Or it could be if you kill King Albert.
What? From here we can see all of Basil. Might we even be able to see Celis? Celis is over the mountain. Besides, we cannot see it anyway because we are so far. I hope everybody is safe. I'm sure they are okay.
Yes, they are. According to the brief by my aide, most of the people in the village are safe.
Really? I'm relieved to hear that.
But it will take time to rebuild the village.
Still, good. I can meet everybody again.
But we have bad news. Sandora is now readying itself to attack us. They're planning to use the dragon for the offensive on Hoax.
A dragon? If they release that monster in the battle, it will be total genocide.
Our role as the knighthood is to stop it. I'm heading to Hoax now. Maintaining the battle line will determine the future of Basil.
How many different ways can I say Basil? Basil. Basil. Bazinga. I have lived only for myself. I believed it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shanna and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at this.
Basil, yes.
I almost lost my hometown again. Lavitz, I'm going to Hoax with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed.
What about the Black Monster?
We have to end the war first.
Once Dart makes up his mind, he never changes it. Of course, I'm going too. I cannot stand the war either. I can fight too.
You guys.
Everything is determined, and now we have to prepare.
Then let's go to Bale now. There are item shops, weapon shops, and my home. Please, meet my mother. She will be happy, because she hasn't had a guest for a while.
Yeah, thing is, I already hit up all the shops. Let's have one last word with the king.
Why does Dole desire Shanna, even if it means destroying Celis? There are many things strange about it.
I heard there's somebody manipulating Dole. Who could it be?
Hey, can we break into the king's room? Hey! I bet we'll find something cool in here.
You are the brave man from Celis, but this is the chamber of His Majesty King Albert. You are not allowed to go in.
How about I do it? Oh. The king has a whimsical slide. Right? You can just do whatever the hell you want when you're royalty, I suppose. You want to slide from your room down to like the kitchens or something? What are they gonna do? Tell you no? Alright, let's go meet Lavitz's mother. Which of course requires me to know which way I'm going. Which I definitely know. Definitely. Probably. Maybe. This is your occasional reminder that anytime I do this, it's not a bit my sense of direction really is this bad. Please, 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 please. Fix my goddamn brain. Okay, here we go. Mom, I'm home!
Oh, Lavitz, it's Lavitz! I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time.
Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought. But don't worry, we defeated them.
Your late father would be proud to hear that.
Lavitz, what about Helena?
Don't mention that to her.
Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried.
They're very inconsistent about contractions. I feel like they start disappearing more and more the further in the script you get.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, fine. I'm already happy just having you come home, but... You brought a bride with you, my big baby.
Mom! She is not!
Oh, don't be shy. What's your name? Shanna. Shanna, my son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he is very sweet-natured.
Good luck, Shanna.
Do you mean it for real?
Dart! Don't be so silly! Mom, Shanna's Dart's sweetheart.
What?
Oh, please excuse me, but if you don't make it clear, it hurts her.
I will say so from now on.
doesn't mean I'm your girlfriend?
That's true, Valen. They never bring this up. Yeah, and then, like, the localizer for Xenogears also, like, suffered a lot. Like, sleeping in the office, like, every day until the job was done. Type nonsense.
I said it because otherwise Lavitz will be in trouble.
Lavitz, please find somebody like her so that I can hold my grandchild in my arms.
Also, how you doing, Valen? How goes?
You are not a child anymore.
Yeah, I know.
And you'll stay here today, honey.
Well, I was commanded to defend Hoax, so I have to leave as soon as...
Oh well, I understand. But you can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need. But then again, maybe. My pleasure.
The Legend of Dragoon is a delight, as I expected. I've been enjoying the Spinning Cane and Volcano just as much as I expected. Or did Dirty Doom to 3? Jesus Christ, that's insane.
Well, what can we do till lunch?
Let's look around your house. Let's bother them in the kitchen. Big kitchen.
I'll do my best to make a delicious meal.
Shanna's working hard and is helpful.
Sweet, we got Lavitz's mom's life savings.
Actually, that's definitely not her life savings. She's like, look at this house. She's doing alright for herself. Lavitz?
The lunch is not ready yet. What are we gonna do?
Why don't we take a nap? Why don't we take a nap? What's wrong, Lavitz?
Dart, act like a man.
Lack of sleep is bad for our skin. Every young lady knows that. Okay, I'll be more serious. Yeah, show me around your house. This is the first time I've been in such a huge house. No, that's very not the vibe. He's just fucking with him.
There is nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it.
You won't tell me about this cool couch? Oh, the Doom Lady. Nice.
This is the library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart?
That's my weak point. What are you doing?
Come here. I'll show you my treasure.
Treasure? Metal Gear?
Here is my treasure. Please, take a look at it.
I see. It's a nice view of Vendell's castle from here.
This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admired knight just like my father, and I'll protect this country.
Your dream came true.
Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion you have towards Shanna.
I just can't hold back.
Because you know the importance of Shanna's life, you can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Sergio is covered in war clouds now. You are the only one who can protect Shanna. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Dart, Lavitz, the food is ready.
Well, the princess needs us.
Oh, that was probably Shanna. Shit. Princess? She's like a baby sister to me. Shanna just immediately takes massive psychic damage and doesn't know why.
As always, your meals are delicious, Mom.
It's such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon.
Dart, Shanna, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go!
Did that heal us? The friend zone, indeed. No, that very did not. Aw. So I have to stay at the inn even though his house is. Oh.
Are you ready to leave?
No. We still have something to do.
You are leaving soon, right? Why don't you go finish packing? But of course, you can stay here longer.
Yeah. No punctuation, just, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I wish I'd gotten started a little sooner because there was a point I really wanted to reach. But I don't think I'm gonna make it there before it starts getting a little too late. Damn it. Well, be a hype part to start out on. So, literally like, oh yeah, no, Lavitz's mom, we can't stay over. Anyway, we need to go stay at the inn because we're all half dead. I think I'm pretty good on items, because I bought all, like, the equipment stuff. That was... Or, no, I need lists so I can see everything I got. So many Angels pairs. Yeah, we should be good. Stay one night. Stay at an inn when one of the party members has a house in town. It's fine. And yeah, 9 o'clock already, and there's a couple things I gotta take care of before I head off. So, not the stopping place I hoped to end off on, but bit of start on Legend of Dragoon. This is gonna be a lot what the channel is gonna be until we finish up. So, hope everyone's as excited to dive into this classic as I am. I've been wanting to play this for so damn long, and it is so satisfying to get back here. So I will be live next on Saturday with Shuffle Saturday, different random games every 30 minutes. And then on Sunday, because once again, I've had a social thing, TM, scheduled on me. I will not be able to stream, but in a week, I'll be back here with more of this. So, thank you everybody for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Big Mon. Well, that's a good deed, Slim. And you know, the VOD is always there. Let's give a raid to Critter Vision. You can watch some trash pandas doing their adorable and mischievous thing. My name is Vimber, or Vimber if you prepare. I'll see you around the internets.